Fucking goes, man. We jumping straight
Welcome to
online, bro.
Madden
Like
NFL 27. Before you hit the
we jumping
field,
straight
take a
online.
moment to check
We
your
jumping straight
accessibility
online.
settings. Make the experience perfect for you, and hit continue when you're all set.
You have 29 option. Menu narration set to 100. Subtitle scales the volume of the menu narration. Menu narration option is set to off. Subtitle accessibility option to toggle menu narration. Audio is only available when connected to the servers.
We about to see. Wait a minute.
Let's adjust a few options and make this Madden yours. You can come back and change this anytime in the settings.
Fucking go. Fuck, I ain't even see the other shit. Oh.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the heart in your mouth. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, wait that. Bring them out, bring them out. VIP coming live on VIP. Heard the night off life for that people. Fans in the state wanna see my lead. The whole city got pissed. Heard he got three. That other rapper got his shit. Wait the heart. Sit down on five soon as he got free. The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club. The heart. Before I sat down. Wait the ball and money stacked tall the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the back down. I'm on.
All right, man. We gotta get this shit straight. We can go. Okay. Oh. What? All right, let's fucking go, man. God damn. A lot of shit, man. Fucking names and nothing. Anyway. Let's get to it, man. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start right now Fernando or fucking shit. Yeah, start my guy. Jeez. No. Hey. Oh my God! Nigga, we fast. We are fast this season. Oh my goodness, man. Let's save that. That's true. Let's go. I'm not gonna hold you. You ain't got no fucking uniform. So. My first game, man. I'm about to put Sean to win, man.
Along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions, Allegiant Stadium.
That's good, though. I'm glad this nigga got the fucking ring.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
My favorite team. But don't be surprised if you get your ass smoked. Shit, I don't believe in your niggas.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he works his way.
Got my nigga Fernando. We got a fucking quarterback.
33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Mendoza. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Yeah. They don't know again.
Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Okay. Let's see what the fuck you got, Fernando. Just took that fucking shot. And they need to start this motherfucker week 9.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Mendoza.
Oh,
his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back.
This your first game, bro?
Interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense.
See my man defense. Hey, thanks. That shit's good.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They really should have picked up a fucking wide receiver one. Say that shit.
Back to throw. Mendoza. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Let's go, Brock. Let's go, Brock.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Genty. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Byron Young there on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh, Genty, break the fucking
down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, here's Genty. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17.
You got to slow down this shit, but he's moving in the right direction.
They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through one.
Damn, man.
Sports.
Bro, you ain't even been on offense the whole goddamn game.
2nd quarter from Vegas. The home-standing Raiders with a football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Mendoza. Quick hitch, complete. It's Tucker. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Mendoza. He'll buy some time right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
That shit. Oh,
damn, they cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. First run now for Kyron Williams. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's Stafford. That's complete. Jordan Whittington. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Stafford. And his throw is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Stafford now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Oh, goodness.
Now Stafford. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stafford.
Look at that shit.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Let's fucking go, nigga.
There he goes, right side.
Let's fucking go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Needed that shit, Porter. That speed is goddamn. I knew they weren't going to catch it. I knew it wasn't their fucking way.
It may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think
fucking go.
just watching how they move around the field.
Right before hell, man. We definitely needed that shit.
Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, we got some fast-ass defensive backs. I will say that shit.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Adams the man in motion right. To throw is Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Play action. Stafford. He's going to air one out. Here's a diving catch right side. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Just kick.
So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
That shit.
So they're able to end that drive with 3
That shit went up in 1 second. God damn.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Mendoza now. A final shot before break. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh,
this nigga Mendoza can't throw.
Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he will be out of bounds.
This nigga was open.
On what will be the final action of this first half.
Mendoza? That nigga so goddamn hurt old ass man.
A good tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this?
Oh, the turnover fest continues.
Fucking go, Porter.
Interception. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. To throw is Mendoza. Off play action.
Oh my God, those are the fucking.
He's intercepted. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions.
But there's a lot of knowledge.
These niggas is open, dog.
Every time you throw an interception, if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Through 28
What the
his
fuck?
rookie year, that's the NFL record. How let things turn out.
Oh, that was some bullshit.
I think he's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open.
Man,
This is
what
taken in. It's complete. And
the?
he'll get into
I'm gonna
the
take
end
slow
zone.
and get cash
Touchdown,
out.
Rams. Devontae Adams, 36 yards. And the Rams take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Honest Nevis for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Rams 17, Raiders 7.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Mendoza. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Genty. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Fucking good.
Quick throw, but incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got it with the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brock Bowers, 57 yards. And the Raiders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. the touchdown. It's Gay to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now it's Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford.
Oh, my fuck.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Puka Nacua, 58 yards. And the Rams use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Raiders 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now it's the backup Cousins. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Mendoza. He's got his target. That's complete. This inside the 30. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. first and Genty, 26 yards. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
They'll look to throw. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points.
24, Raiders 22.
So down only 2 now, still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Matt Gay to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Breaks through the contact. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
17 yards. And the Rams first
They go back to the ground with Williams.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired.
I'm going to fucking learn from this one. I'm going to learn from this one, man. I took that fucking L. Shit sucked. I'm going to learn from this one. I'm definitely fucking learn from this one, man. Nigga did it.
Yeah. Out. HB. West Coast.
We back at it though. We jumping right back in.
Eyes closed and my heart open just to get this off my chest and left my heart broken. Seeing how goofies are move for the green, saying we on the same team, but what do that mean? Why build a...
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set with you for some football. That is Ben Sauls, who has the ball on the tee. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. Play action, Mendoza. He's going to air one out right away.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for. One-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10.
You fucking think?
Shotgun snap for Mendoza. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, Mendoza.
Fuck off me, little nigga.
Complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 32 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Mendoza to throw again. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
From the 35, here's second and 6. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. In the defense, there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, here's Mendoza. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
On fourth down, Mendoza. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. Down the left sideline.
Mendoza's pass complete to Ashton.
Hey, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt.
That's how you start the fucking game.
All the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
I just lost my first game. I ain't losing no more.
is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing right away is Dart. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
You got fucking the Kobe Dean and fucking Clay Walker, nigga.
To the air on second down. Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first. And what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle. And what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Third down and 3 coming up. They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. They get 18 on that one. First down. Giants.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Nigga.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. He takes off.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just
nice
wasn't
try,
a lot
baby.
of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On third down, they'll run with Tracy. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. A carry here for Tracy. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Slayton is the man in motion. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Dart gonna fake it to Scatterboo and look to throw. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. This drive rolling now, another 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Mendoza. He'll get this out wide. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Run out of the gun for Genty. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
To throw on 2nd down, it is Mendoza. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long, and here's Mendoza. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up.
Good shit, bro.
Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Too fucking nice, man.
It's 1st and 10.
I'm going to take this shit back.
Slayton is the man in motion. On 1st down, Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
I just said I'm not taking the shit back.
Boom, baby. Interception. Picked off by Darian Quarters. And the Raiders are going to have it just past their 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
First and 10, and here's Mendoza. He'll get this off to Genty.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
At the 32-yard line.
On second down, here's Mendoza. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
That's bullshit.
Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Play action. It's Mendoza. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. Past the 40. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. That's complete. Calvin Austin.
What out of here?
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Pass intended for Johnson, and it'll bring up second down. Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. Third and 2. Here we go.
Second.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Austin brought in motion.
Honey. Easy, Pepper.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
In trouble, and
yeah,
he's
like
going to be taken down.
Boy.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Second and long coming up. They don't want to repeat a first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And once again, he loses the football. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. And we will not have a repeat of Super Bowl 40 for bold move, but it is recovered by the hands team.
Wouldn't that have been something? You come out of the locker room here to start the second half. with the lead. I don't think anyone in the building's expecting it, except the recovery unit. Nice job. Now they get the ball back for their offense. Short field. See if they can go down and get some points.
And that white boy in that fucking thing, man.
Get into the end zone. Cam Scatterboot. Touchdown, Giants. And even though it's just the third quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for two.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got a man. Take it in for two. And we are at all time here in the third quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Fake to Genty, and now Mendoza. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Oh, what an effort from the defense. They forced their way in there, get the stop, and a loss of about 2 yards.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third and long. Back to throw. Mendoza. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf. And it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop. And it sets up fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
It's a turnover on down.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Good second. Green 8 to the set. Harry.
Dart going to throw here on second down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Mendoza to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Let's fucking go!
To the goal line and in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it, and the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he's in! Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
I wear a Panther.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's going to be caught. They're going to get the 2 points. They're going to take the lead here in the 3rd.
Raiders 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Play action, Mendoza. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That'll bring up 2nd and long. Throwing, Mendoza. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Yet it brings up 4th down.
They are going for it, and it's Mendoza. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Second. Green intercept. One leg.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
So we are through 3.
And 4.
Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd and 4. Here's Dart. This one grabbed by Austin. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Giants, first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
The throw is Dart. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and
Scadaboo is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
On the play action, Mendoza flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air is Mendoza. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Mendoza. To the left side, into the hands of Beck. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They snap it to Mendoza. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Mendoza. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this one in.
I tried to keep that shit with Mendoza. That's why I ran. It's just fucking crazy.
That his 2nd touchdown tonight. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He'll run. And he'll be taken down.
This nigga funny.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And the Giants.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll swing this out wide to Tracy.
Complete to Tyrone Tracy. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Mooney in motion. They'll run here. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On McGibb, Scatterboo. And he will have a Giants 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Second. Bring it to alert. Full good.
Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That ball intercepted.
Fuck you doing, little nigga?
By Darian Porter. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
At their own 7-yard line.
We own that shit.
Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mendoza. Looking for the
Let's fucking go, nigga!
Deep downfield.
This shit over, nigga.
Inside the 30.
It's over. This shit over, nigga.
And he has got
Let's
this
fucking go!
all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right ball, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. We stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Good game, though, buddy.
Here's Genty. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders will go up by 7.
Giants 28. Matt Gay to kick off for Las Vegas.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10.
Knew that shit was coming. Knew that shit was coming.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the
nigga can't fuck with me.
They're going to get out of here with
can't fuck with the king of this shit, nigga. You thought you fucking was going to win, nigga. Pull the pick and shit like he a fucking all-pro on this bitch, nigga.
The ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end,
tight shit.
More defensive stops.
Mendoza, look at Mendoza, nigga. Mendoza went crazy on his ass.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.
Look at these highlights, man.
Good night from New Jersey.
4-1, bro. We hit Genty on 4th down. Look at Dozer on 4th down, bro. We got fucking Mendoza. Oh, let me see how my nigga look on his. Let me see. That shit out of there, Dozer. That nigga Fernando. We got a fucking QB. Look at Genty taking that bitch to the I get my nigga Rock Bowers got a tub. Bullshit. We can't view that one. Let's go to the next one though. Let me score there at quarter. Jordan. Damn. Ray Tucker for 91 yards. That nigga. Oh! I say, oh boy. Oh boy. You leave Trey open like that? Yeah. Yeah. I ran that clock out, game. Well, I almost flipped the ball back too, and I did that shit, man. Nigga left Trey open. But fuck that, man. For the pick, they ain't showing the pick. Oh my goodness, they ain't showing none of the good fucking plays. The fuck, man? Nigga Dosa went crazy. 358. Look at the stats, man. Shaq Jackson died right now, 62 yards. 17 to 15. Genty 31 yards. I mean, we got a good team. Brock Bowers, big dog type shit. That nigga was he was in the game a little bit. Did Prodigy get his hands on that nigga? Prodigy didn't even get to harass that man. He didn't even get a fucking sack. Oh shit, I meant to put this nigga Jamar McCoy in the. Let me go put my nigga in the starting line. But we got so many fucking dogs, man. It's gonna be hard to make that spot. When I'm playing, bro, I'm gonna have to put you at goddamn safety or some shit so you can get a. Some shares with Trader Stoops or some shit. Or Johnson. Dalton Johnson. But I'm fucking with the game so far, especially because I just fucking came back. I thought he had me and I caught that motherfucking helm shit. I said that. No, give me that shit, nigga. So we do got to go to the depth chart. Well, McCoy got to get some type of play time. Respect. They got him on 92 speed. Hey, man, we got some fast nipples. Trader Stoops, 94 speed. My God. Dalton Johnson, 90. Now, Jamar McCoy is going to be one of the starters. And I fought with Tyron Johnson, but nigga, you slow on the mat. You slow on that. Nigga, Eric Stokes fast, Jerry Ford fast. And you look at the receiver. Look at the receiver speed. Trey Tucker, 95. Dante Thornton Jr., 96. Lee Benson. I ain't even see this nigga. Yeah,